Hey, 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 everyone. Teresa with Critters Crochet. Welcome to the live. I'm going to give it a minute. When you come on, say hello. I'm just sitting here working on some granny squares. So I'm going to wait till we get a few pop on. So guys, say hello when you get here and let me know who is here. I am working on a kitty couch. So I have got some granny squares made. When we get some people come on, hey Shannon. When we get some people to come on, I will show you my squares. But I'm working on a kitty couch that I plan on entering in our county fair next month. Call me crazy, but I have been so busy with the channel that I haven't really made anything to go in our county fair this year. So somebody mentioned me making one of these, and I thought, why not? I've got the stuff for it because I had planned on making a kitty couch last year and I never did. So I've got the foam. I just had to get the yarn and get started on it. So we will see. I've heard this thing is going to be a process. So we are going to see what kind of process it will be. So remember, when you come on, say hello. And we will get started. All right, here we go. Numbers are starting to grow. Say hi when you get here. Let me know who you are. I am working. I've got my ginger ale sitting here for the challenge. So I don't know about this, y'all. I really am a little nervous about doing this challenge. I cannot lie. I seriously am nervous about this. I don't know what's going to happen, but we will see what happens. So when you get on here, make sure to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. That's what helps with the algorithm. And if you would hit that share button and share this live out and let your friends know about the live, I would appreciate that. Yeah, please don't make me laugh because I don't want to spray ginger ale all over my laptop. I need my laptop. What might help is I might need, you know what, I'm going to do that real quick. Since you said that, Shannon, paper towel. I think I'm going to put some paper towel over my keyboard just in case. Because I'm going to have some paper towel out anyway because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. All right, so I've got paper towel on my keyboard. All right, I see some more people coming on. Say hello in the chat. Let me know who's here. Should I do a bib? I've got a bib, paper towel bib, and I've got my, need to turn it this way. I've got my drink. I'm not want to show the label, so I don't think we're going to be able to show the labels. So, yeah, I just thought of that, Shannon. If you hadn't said don't make her laugh, I wouldn't have thought of it. So, I am working on, let me show you. I'll bring up while we're waiting on numbers to come up. I will bring this up and show you. This is a Yarnspirations pattern. I'm doing this for our county fair. And this is the kitty couch. It's a free pattern by Yarnspirations. There it is right there. Now the quilt, the little granny square blanket, I'm not going to have it laying here. I'm going to have it on the back of the couch. But that's what the couch looks like. It takes seven skeins of the gray and 2 skeins of the multicolor. So, thanks, Shannon. Hi, Michelle. So I'm working on this granny or kitty couch. I'll get it out in a minute. And I'm going to submit this. We have a new category for our county fair. We have a new category called unusual crochet. So somebody said, hey, why don't you make that kitty couch you've been talking about? That's unusual. So yeah. So it takes 16 squares, and luckily the squares are only 3-row squares. And I'm using the Super Saver stripes in the color Bright Stripes. It doesn't show. I don't know. Well, let me see if I turn my light on, if it helps. It doesn't show real well. It's not looking like it's showing too good on camera, but these are like neon bright colors. I'm telling you, there's orange and neon pink. See that? That is not the true color at all. Neon pink. Here's some red, orange, green. This is like a lime green, and on my end, it's not showing up as lime green, but that is lime green. Some black, purple. There you go. So that's my contrast colors. So I have 3 granny squares done so far. And luckily, they're really quick because they're only 3 round grannies, and then you do single crochet around the outside. So I've got one here that's the hot pink and the purple. And then this one came in with the hot pink and the orange. And then it finished up the orange and went into the neon yellow or green, well, yellow. And then the 4th one is getting into this neon green color. So it's going, the blanket part is going together pretty quick. So we'll see how the couch actually goes together. But let's see, Shannon, if you had to choose to use only neons or pastels for the rest of your life, what would you pick? Pastel. Pastel. If I had to pick between the two, it would be pastel. Because you know I'm a pastel girl. Yep, pastels all the way, Michelle. Pastels all the way. We are supposed to be getting storms today. They have not happened yet. It's getting a little cloudy, but not bad. And yeah, so I'm just waiting to see if anything's going to happen here. But just a heads up, guys, if I go off screen, hi, Renee. If I go off screen, I won't be off screen for long. I'll come right back. But StreamYard is having issues where I have full internet. There's nothing wrong with my internet. It's a StreamYard issue, and I get kicked off the screen. So I don't know if that's going to happen today, but if it does, don't leave. I'll be right back, and it'll shoot me back up on the screen in just about a minute. So don't leave. I'm having we had some fun yesterday. Let me tell you. We got home. What was it? What was it that, Steve and I, let's see, what was this? Last night, it was Tuesday. What were we doing? No, we didn't go anywhere. We were at home. I went into the kitchen to start getting supper together, and I'm listening while I finish a section on my gnome. I'm using cotton thread and a 2.25 hook, so I have to look at what I'm doing. Ooh, that's a teeny little gnome, Michelle. That's going to be cute, though. So I go in the kitchen. Now, keep in mind, we've already had to replace a hot water heater. We've had to replace plumbing underneath our sink. We're getting a new kitchen remodel because we've had so much water damage under our sink that we did not know about until it was too late. So then last night I go into my kitchen. I turn on the water because I'm going to go wash some dishes and get things ready for dinner. No water pressure. It was coming out in a trickle. And I thought, oh, I almost panicked. I thought, I thought, oh, please, Lord, no. All I could think of, there's a leak under our house because we've had so much stuff happen. There's a leak under our house. So my husband gets home from work and I have to tell him what's going on. And he's like, what? And I said, yeah, no water pressure. So he went over to the neighbors and he asked around. He went to the neighbor on either side of us, and he asked what their water was. And they said, we got just a trickle. The other neighbor didn't have water at all. None. So I'm thinking, what is going on? So, okay, that makes me feel better that it's not an issue at our house, that everybody on our street is having this issue. So Steve drove down the street a little ways, and at the end of our road, across the highway, there is a restaurant. And he noticed our utility people were working on a water line. So we called the BP, our electric company, and the guy got on there and said, yep, there's a busted water main across the highway, and that's why you don't have water. We didn't have water when we went to bed last night. This was like 5:30 when we called. So the shift change had already happened. So it was the evening crew at our utilities that was on it. When we went to bed at 10 o'clock, we still didn't have water. I said, Steve, you might have to go to the neighbors or go to somebody's house to take your shower in the morning to get ready for work. So evidently he had water to take a shower. Excuse me. By the time I got up, he had already left for work. And so I had water this morning. So evidently they fixed it last night. Evidently they fixed it, but I thought, are you kidding me? Something else? Nothing else can go wrong in our house, guys, because, and especially when they start doing the kitchen remodel, I am praying that nothing major happens to have us go over budget because I'm going to lose my mind if we do. But the cabinet people sent us pictures of some configurations. I'm going down there tomorrow morning, meeting with the girl that's putting all this together. And she sent us 4 different options, and we've picked out characteristics of each option that we really like, and seeing if she can put those together and design it the way we want it out of what we picked and choose from each of the 4. So I'm going to go tomorrow and maybe finally see the final configuration for our house, for our kitchen remodel. Guys, I'm so excited to get this new kitchen. I can't even explain. So I'll send you guys pictures of the configuration and let you see what it on the computer, what it looks like. And then I'll be giving you guys pictures as we go. So, all right, we have been on here for about 15 minutes. Real quick housekeeping, and then we'll do the challenge. I cannot believe I'm about to do this. But here we go. I told my daughter what I was doing on the channel today, and she couldn't believe it. She said, Mom, you're not. And I said, yeah, kind of am. I said, this is how bad I need to get to 2,000 or higher. So we're doing this. So a little bit of housekeeping. I had a live interview Monday with Nova from Nova Gnome Creations. So go back and watch that if you haven't. Live today. And then I have a live on Thursday with Shannon from the Spoonie Stitcher, who is in our chat. Woo woo. And her and I will be going live right here on my channel. Thursday night, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. So make sure you join Shannon and I for our live on Thursday. We are going to start off talking about the new series that Shannon and I are doing. Starting the 17th, not this Thursday, but next, we are going to start a new series called Back to the Basics. And we are going to teach, because her and I both have had some new subscribers that are new to crochet who want to learn to crochet. And not only is it good for them, but you guys, you may see something on here that you didn't know and learn a new technique or a trick or something. So I encourage everyone to join in and watch my video. Each of us, Shannon and I, are each going to put a video up each day, or each Thursday starting on the 17th. So watch both of our videos, because you might catch something in her video that you didn't catch in mine, or vice versa. That kind of will help you improve on your crocheting. So the 17th video, our video on the 17th will be what you need. Hey, Chris. All right. I'm so glad you're here, Chris. So yeah, watch Shannon and I's video on the 17th for our Back to Basics series. We're going to start off with our first video on the 17th being the basic, essential, the things that you need to start crocheting. You don't need a whole room full of stuff to get started. And we're going to show you just the basic items that you need to start crocheting, what they are for, what their purpose is, all of that good stuff. Okay. And then, hey, Sid. And then the weeks to follow, we will be building up on stitches. We'll be doing like the chain and a slip knot and a chain. Then we'll go into the slip stitch and single crochet, then half double crochet, and we'll just build. So that's going to go all the way through July and August, and then we'll see. We'll talk about what's coming next after that. So be watching for those videos coming out. Hey, Renee, she says, I teach my 18-year-old granddaughter every Monday. So fun to see someone learn something new. Isn't it? I tell you what, I love it. I just jump up and down with joy. We were at my brother-in-law's Saturday for a 4th of July get-together. And one of my cousins came up and she said, Teresa, look. And she had this other girl with her, and she said, she's crocheting. And this girl brought her yarn and hook to our get-together for 4th of July, and she was crocheting a chain, and she said, look at my chain. Am I doing it right? And I said, that looks awesome. I'm so happy. I think she was maybe 16 or 17. So excited. And then before we left, she came back to me again. She goes, hey, look, I'm doing a single crochet on the chain. Is this right? And she was skipping. She was going through, I'm trying to think what she was doing. She was doing slip stitches when she thought she was doing single crochets. So I was showing her the difference. And so it was so fun. Hey, Vima. So, okay. So we've got several here. If you have any questions for me about the channel or anything else, please ask them in the comments. You can type in the word critter if you would like to share your channel, share a link to your channel. You can type critter in the comments, and your link, Nightbot will pop your link up so other people can go check out your channels. But lots going on with Critters Crochet. Shannon, I'll put this plug in for her. Guys, you tune into Shannon, the Spoony Stitcher. Tune in to her channel. And there you go. Good job, Michelle. There's Michelle's link. Go check her out if you have not. Michelle Plays Hooky. Shannon is doing a live Friday, the 11th, at 8 o'clock Eastern p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern her time. Go check out her live, guys. You need to watch this. She is going live, and she is interviewing amigurumi designer Megan Kreiner. Yep. So you don't want to miss that. Shannon is about 100 and what did we decide, Shannon, earlier? 151 or somewhere around 150 subscribers away from hitting 5,000 subscribers, guys. That's a big deal. So we want to help Shannon get to her 5,000 goal. So go watch that live. And if you haven't, it's posted on her channel as an upcoming video. Go to that and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when the live starts so you won't miss Shannon's live. Okay? All right. So we are at 1,872 subscribers, guys. We have hit another 10 subscribers. We've gone over it. Let me check and make sure that number has not changed. Yep, 1,872. So that means it's time for the next challenge, and you guys put it out there. You wanted me to do the 7-Up challenge. Well, no. I cannot do that. And I told you guys why on the last live. I'll tell you again if you missed it. But when I was a kid, I think it's just because of the carbonation that does it. But when I would get an upset stomach, growing up, just going to say it, all that yucky stuff was happening. My mom would have me drink 7-Up or Sprite. I cannot drink that stuff today. I can't. I think I associate it with me being sick. And if I even look at a bottle of Sprite, I get sick at my stomach. I can't do it. So I thought, you know what? I like ginger ale. So we'll call this the ginger ale challenge. So, guys, don't say anything silly in the chat and make me laugh, okay? Because it doesn't take much. I have paper towel that I have laid across my keyboard in case of a mishap. I have another piece of paper towel in case I need to do this real fast. So here's my can. Here's my can of ginger ale. Hello, Annette. Are you sure you guys want me to do this? I'm going to wait a minute. Give me a thumbs up or some kind of an emoji in the chat if you're ready for me to do this. Because I'm not so sure I am. I'm going to wait. Oh. All right. Annette said she's ready. Who else is ready for this? Guys, I'm going to apologize ahead of time if I burp out loud on camera. I wouldn't have you do it because I can't. All right, guys, I promised I'd do it, so I'm going to do it. Here we go. Just like Shannon and I say all the time, it's for the channel. You guys understand this. I'm doing this for the channel. I'm doing this for you guys. Okay, I'm going to have to cover this up because I don't want to be kicked off of here because I'm advertising. So I'm going to cover this can up so you can't see it. But anyway, all right, I have to drink this whole thing. You're going to get a bellyache. I know. I'm sorry, Sid. I know. I know. If I have to get up and run out of here, I've got right across the hall over here, there's a restroom. I know, Michelle. She's not even here. She should be here supporting me. It was her idea. Who was it? I'm trying to remember who it was. I can't remember who it was. Who was it? I can't remember who it was. But it wasn't Lori. Lori didn't do it. Lori didn't tell me to do it. Oh, I can't remember who it was. I don't remember anything anymore, y'all. If it didn't happen in the last 2 minutes, you can forget me remembering it. So, all right. Like I said, right across the hall is a bathroom. If I've got to get up and run, I'll be back. But just know that's where I'm heading. All right. Here we go. Shannon, you want to do a countdown? Or whoever? Count down from 3 and I'll start. You should have gotten a smaller can. I thought of that, Annette. The minute I grabbed this can out of my refrigerator, I went, why didn't I get a smaller can? Oh, I don't know if Shannon's even still here. Okay, here we go. Michelle's doing it. 3, 2. One. Here we go. I can't chug. I can't chug. But I haven't burped yet. Almost there. Ugh. Mm. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Ha! Excuse me. I did it. I did it. Ah, my eyes are watering. Hold on a minute. That was awful. Oh, hold on. I'm doing quiet little burps so I don't gross y'all out. I did it. Give me another challenge, people. Oh, oh. I cannot believe I just did that. I did it. I did not burp at all. And it's empty. There's nothing in here. I promise you. It's empty. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Okay, so where is my sheet where I wrote down all of this? Here we go. I did it, Vima. You will never look at a ginger ale the same again. No, I will not. It is a cherry flavored ginger ale that I was drinking. So that kind of helped a little bit. At least it had some good flavor. All right. I've done the ginger ale challenge. So let's mark that one off. Okay. So we've done that. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think I should do next? Oh, stacking playing cards, Shannon. That's a good idea. That's going to be the next one. So we are at 1870. That was 1870. Or no. Yes. I can't even talk today. I'm so torn up about that drinking that drink. 1870 was our ginger ale. So 1880 will be stacking cards. What I'll do is I will set up a table. We'll probably do the live. If we get there by next Wednesday, I'll do it on the live. And it will be, I'll be downstairs at the kitchen table. We'll do a house of cards. In the comments on that live, if we reach 1880 by next Wednesday, I'll do it on the live and I'll do a stack of a house of cards. Gene Kelly would be proud. So I'll do it on the kitchen table for the next live, and we'll do a house of cards. And in the comments, you guys can guess how many levels of the house I can make without it falling over. I'm usually not really good at that, so it might not be a very big house. So we shall see. Oh, I cannot believe I just did that. All right. So We are, let me get back on here and look again. We're at 1872, guys. So that means 8 more. 8 more. Oh, Singing in the Rain reference. Okay. 8 more, and by next Wednesday, and I can do the challenge for the stacking of the cards. And it doesn't matter if it goes past that and we reach the next 10, the 1890. It's still going to be, no matter what that, as long as we get at least 10 or above, I'll do that challenge next time. Oh, my stomach is hurting. I cannot lie. It is hurting just a little bit. It's not bad, but a little. Oh, my goodness. Did I bring that up here? Yes. Guys, look, I'm so proud of myself. Guess what I started practicing today? Oh, another one you could do is try balancing a spoon. I like that one, Sid. Balancing a spoon on my nose. Spoon on nose. Okay, I've got it. Ha ha ha, 1890. You should have a parasol and a bonnet. That's a good idea. I should dress up for that one. What do you guys think? I have started practicing Tunisian. Look, I didn't think I could do it. I've tried it before in the past and it's not ever worked out, but look at it today, guys. I'm doing it. This yarn I'm using is from Knit Pal. I do pattern testing for them and I talk about their yarn on my channel. And I so far am loving their yarn. They sent me a 3-pack. And I will show you more about what I'm testing after I finish it. But it's their Ombre Encore. And this color is called Gray Wolf. Thank you, Shannon. This color is called Gray Wolf. And there's a lot of different colors in this, in their Ombre Encore. It's a 5 bulky and it's acrylic. But y'all, when I first saw it, before I looked at the label, I thought it was going to be wool, but it's not. It's acrylic, but it's super soft. It's squishy and soft, and it has a teeny little bit of a halo on it. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can right there by my thumb a little bit. Has a teeny bit of a halo, but it's really easy to frog if you have to frog it. And guys, I have finally gotten the hang of Tunisian crochet. I started doing this on a regular crochet hook, but it was just too wide. It's just 15 stitches wide, but that was too wide for a crochet hook. So I got these bad boys out and tried it again, and it's actually working. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of how it's looking. And this is how that yarn works up. It's on sale right now, guys, on Amazon for the Amazon Prime days. It's about 20% off right now. And something else I noticed, if you don't have it, for Battle of the Stitches, the book that we are using, this one right here, the step-by-step guide to 200 crochet stitches, this book is also on sale during the Prime days till the 11th. And y'all, this is a $25 book, and they've got it marked down to $11 and I think 59 cents or $11.99, something like that. But it's only $11 and some odd cents right now. So if you were wanting to get this book that we're using for Battle of the Stitches, right now, before the 11th, through Friday, now, this whole week is Prime Week, it's marked down to $11 and I think 59 cents, or it's not far from it. So Shannon, if you've still got the link to this book, if you could put it in the chat for me. But guys, that $12 for this book is a good price for that book. So if you were thinking about getting it, I would hop over there to Amazon and get it. And That is, I think that's for the hardback. I don't know. Let me check real quick. I don't know if they have it marked down for the Kindle version also. Let me check. Let's see, 200 crochet stitches. 1160. I wasn't far off. The paperback version is $11.60. And let's see. It's not saying anything about the Kindle version. Yeah, it's not saying anything about the Kindle version. Let me see. Let's see if I can bring it up on here. Well, I'm not even finding it now. They used to have a Kindle version of it. Huh. I don't know. Okay, Shannon just put the link on here for it. It is not showing up. The only one I'm getting to show up is the actual paperback. Yep, it's 11. It was originally $24.99. They've got it down to $11.60 for the Prime Day deals. So that's a good deal on that. Oh, me. Okay, and in case you guys weren't on here at the beginning, let me show you again what I'm working on. I'm working on that Tunisian project for a tester. And I'm really excited because this could lead me to becoming a designer for KnitPal. And so I really hope that that's what happens after doing all of this. But our fair is next month. And one of the categories they have is unusual crochet. Kitty couch. This is a free pattern on Yarnspirations. It's the kitty couch. And I got gray. Hold on. These are the two colors. They suggested this gray, so I went ahead and got the gray that the pattern suggested. This is the Red Heart Super Saver in the color Dusty Gray. And then they said, they suggested the retro stripe in the Red Heart stripes. I ordered this through Hirschner's because I love Hirschner's. That's where I order most of the time. And so they didn't have the retro stripe, but they had the bright stripe. So the bright stripe makes the granny square blanket Afghan, and then the trim around the bottom of the couch. And this is the couch color. So this one, the gray is called Dusty Gray. It's the Red Heart Super Saver, Dusty Gray. And then this one is the Red Heart Super Saver Stripes, and it's in the color Bright Stripe. I'll put there's the Bright Stripe is the name of the color. And I got both of these on Hirschner's. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm working on that, and I'm going to enter it in the fair for the unusual item, crochet item. But it's going together. Well, I just got started, but you have to make 16 granny squares, and it's only a 3-row. 1, 2, 3. It's only a 3-round granny square, and then you single crochet with a single chain 2 single in the corner, in each corner. And so it makes about a 4-inch granny square. So I've got this one and this one and this one completed. I have these 3 completed. And then the neon lime green has kicked in. So this is the 4th one. So I've got to make 16 of those, y'all. But they're going together pretty fast. So I'm going to just sit here and crochet away with this. So that's what I'm working on right now. That and that Tunisian project. Let's see. You missed the ginger ale chug. She did it without a burp, but not without a tear. My eyes were tearing up, guys. It really was, Lori. You missed it. You missed it, Jen. Were you the one? Jen, were you the one that suggested that? We were trying to remember who was the one who suggested me doing that, and I couldn't remember who it was. Yeah, you're going to have to go back and watch because it was pretty. I hope I didn't burp real loud. I turned around. Yep, I know. Okay, it was Jen. Yeah, you said Sprite, but yep, the ginger ale that I used is a sugar-free ginger ale, so I kind of get the pop taste without all the sugar and junk in it. So yeah. Anyway, Jen, that's right. I could not remember who said it. So yeah, I just can't do Sprite. It's just I can't do it. Ugh. Just because of past experience in my childhood that I explained earlier, and I just don't drink pop anymore. I haven't drank a soda in forever. So I just don't drink them. But I'm working on that. Did y'all see my sneak peek for Battle of the Stitches? There's my sneak peek. That's all I'm showing you. For my project for Battle of the Stitches. So you'll have to go back to that video and leave a comment. Let me know what you think I'm making. Jen and who else came on? We are at 1,872 subscribers. So that means we're only 100 and what is that? 128 away from 2,000. Y'all. Come on, we can do this. So if you guys give a thumbs up, subscribe to Critters Crochet if you haven't. I think most of you that are on here have already subscribed. But if you would share out this live with your friends, that will help tremendously. Sharing out this live. So yeah. Thursday night, tomorrow night, I'll be on here live again. That'll make the 3rd live this week for me, guys. Thursday night, I will be on here live again. I told this earlier, but I'll say it again. I'll be on here live with Shannon Thursday night, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. We are going to talk about our series of Back to the Basics and that's going to start up next Thursday. So join us for the live this Thursday, and we're going to kind of fill you in on what's going to happen with that. What else? And then for the month of August, I've decided August is National Granny Square Month. So I got my Granny Square box, and the way I figured it out so that I could finish up at the end of August, I'm going to do 3. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to do this every day. Monday, well, not every day, just Monday through Friday, because I don't do videos on the weekend. Jen, did y'all see her comment? Oh my world. She said, I tried that challenge, and let's say the things that came out of me were from another world. That's great. That is awesome. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going to come out of me. I told everybody I was fixing to run to the bathroom if I had to, but I didn't. I didn't have to run to the bathroom. But anyway, Monday through Friday in August, I will come on, and it'll probably be during whatever, at the end of whatever video I'm doing for that day. It'll be added on at the end, but I'm going to do 3 of these a day, 3 granny squares, and show you the 3 that I've made. And then that will put me with about, I think, 3 days left, 2 or 3 days left of the month. And then, so those last couple of days, after I finish making all the squares, I'm going to put some of them together into projects. And those last 2 days, I'll show you the projects that I've made out of these squares. So that'll be for August. Let's see. And I still don't know what I'm going to do for the Tuesdays, because I did yesterday was the last in the series of the learning styles. So I don't have those to do anymore. Can we talk about that? Oh, that is today. Yay. I can show it right now. Thank you, Shannon. I was thinking it was tomorrow before we could talk about it. All right. Shannon and I both are affiliates with Fire Co. And guys, I absolutely love their hooks. I am in love with their hooks. Where's my other one? They have, let me get it together because I've got it right here. They have, and that may be part of my video tomorrow, is just going over this again because I really thought it was tomorrow. But anyway, Fire is launching their new summer hooks, and I got one of each. There's 3 new hooks coming out, and I got one of each. So I'm going to show these to you real quick. Thank you, Shannon. There's my Fire link if you want to go check these out and get some of these. I love how they package their hooks. They come in these tubes, and the top, it has a foam place and they really protect your hooks. They put a little ring in there with this foam to keep them from moving around and getting damaged while shipping. And I save these because when I travel, I can put them in here. But this one is called Beach Ball. Perfect name for this hook. I got this one in an 8 because I don't have a size 8 in the Fire yet. So there it is. How pretty is that hook? Are those not the colors of a beach ball? They are so gorgeous. I absolutely love them. They are inline, which means that the head of the hook is in line with the shaft of the hook. So, and it has this pointy top, and it's not super pointy, but it's pointy enough. If you're a tight crocheter, you can really get into those tight stitches because of the point on the end of that hook. I love it. So this one is called Beach Ball. And I'm going to put it in my stand so it doesn't roll off and fall somewhere. The next one, and after I show all 3 of these, after I show you these 3, I want you to tell me which one was your favorite. Then we have, this one is called Lagoon. Look at that. How stinking pretty is that? It's like the water coming right up to the beach. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? I got this one in a 7. It's so pretty, y'all. It's just beautiful. I love the looks of these hooks. So that was Lagoon. And then the last one, I got this one in a 6. Yeah, Shannon, 7mm. That's Shannon's favorite. I got this in a 6, and this one is called Watermelon. Look at it. Look at how pretty. Oh, I got a little bit of packaging on there. But look at that hook. Look at the colors. They did such a good job on these colors. I love them. So again, we've got Watermelon, Lagoon, and Beach Ball. How stinking summery and beautiful are these? I love them. So, hey, Beverly. These are so which one's your favorite? Beach Ball, Lagoon, or Watermelon? You guys tell me in the comments, which one do you like the best? I think my favorite is Lagoon. That's my favorite. I like all three of them. I think they're all three beautiful, but Lagoon, I think would have to choose as my favorite. Beverly likes the watermelon. So, ofire.co/Teresa. Use that link. Shannon's got it in the comments. And, we got another vote for watermelon. Shannon's got my link right there in the comments. So head over there after this live and check out these hooks. I love use, especially I like to crochet with DK weight yarns. And these hooks work so well with DK weight yarns. They just glide right through. And especially the softer type of yarns. These really work well with the softer type yarns and the DKs. But y'all, so pretty. And I'm not sure, Shannon, do you know? I haven't looked it up, but do they still have some of their oops hooks available? They did have some more stocked up on their oops. And let me show you. I've gotten one of their oops hooks. This one is an oops. The only reason it is an oops hook is because the colors did not blend in the hook like they wanted it to. It's the only reason. There's nothing wrong with the construction of the hook itself, with the head of it, the shaft. Nothing's wrong with it. The only reason they put these in the oops category is because the colors, see, you've got all the orange basically down here at the bottom, and there's not much up here at the top. So they put it in their oops because it just didn't meet up to they didn't like the way the colors blended. That's it. So you can go, their hooks are like, I think they're $17.99, $18.99. And the oops hooks, usually the oops hooks are, I don't want to tell you the wrong price. Let me look and make sure, because I want to tell you correctly. Let me go to that website and tell you for sure. Yeah. All right, where are you? Sorry, guys. It's taking me just a minute to find what I'm looking for here. No, I don't want to do that. $18.99 on the new summer hooks. Okay, guys? $18.99. And let me type this up. Okay, the oops hooks are not coming up. Oh, okay. Is it on the clearance part? Because I couldn't get it to come up, Shannon. I was looking on the website and I didn't see it. I'm still not seeing it, Shannon. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Oh, yay. Thank you, Beverly. Beverly just got her some. Um, Shannon said $10 for the regular and 12 for the oops. LE. Sorry, Shannon. I'm drawing a blank on what LE is. You're going to have to help me with that one. They're in line, Jen. They're in line. Let me show you. With this one, you can see it better. Yep, they are the inline. And I love, Jen, I love the pointed head on these to get into those tighter stitches. They really do well. And they work really well to keep from splitting the yarn. I absolutely am in love. And as an affiliate, which I am absolutely excited about, we did not know they were going to do this, but they threw in, limited edition. Duh. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, they are the inline ones. Yep, inline is the best. I love inline hooks. But they threw in since we're affiliates, I don't know, Shannon, if you got the same ones I did, but they threw in a couple sets of stitch markers for the summer. Look at these cute little stitch markers we got with our hooks. And they did this just for the affiliates. So you're not, sorry guys, but you're not going to get these when you order. This is just something they threw in for us as a thank you for being an affiliate. So we've got a little shell and a watermelon and a flip-flop, a little ice cream cone. How cute. Little ice cream cone and a flower. And then this one, there's a little wave and a beach ball. Look at that. They're so cute. You can buy them. They're on the site. Oh, I didn't realize. Well, I apologize, y'all. I did not know. See, I've been so busy with stuff. I haven't gone onto the site and looked at everything. So thank you to my wonderful moderator, Shannon, who keeps me up to date on everything. So you can buy those stitch markers. Awesome. Okay. So anyway, if you guys can support, that's another way you can support the channel is by using my link to get those inline hooks. And they're great. I absolutely love them. What else is going on? I'm almost finished I have 2 Decade Divas projects, and I've just about finished with both of them. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for the Decade Divas to start. I don't want to rush this year. It's flying by already, but y'all, I'm so excited to see what everybody's making for Decade Divas. I can't stand it. I cannot wait. So yeah. Get yourself together, ma'am. Yeah, I've been trying for how many years? Yeah, I turned 50, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I will be 58 in October. I'll just tell you. I'll be 58. And I've been trying to get it together for years. And it hadn't happened yet, Jen. I don't think it ever will. But I am glad that I have people like Shannon in my life to keep me focused and keep me going. Because I'm telling you, we have Shannon and I, we talk all the time. And if I didn't have her in my corner, I think I'd be a lost puppy. So anyway, let me take one more look. I was going to try and go for 2 hours today, guys, but I just looked at my phone and I've got a missed call from my mom. So I need to call her back. When she calls, I try to answer the phone. And being on here, I didn't realize she called. You haven't started yet, Michelle? It's okay. You still got time. You've got two or 3 months, depending on which month you're starting in. You've got 2 to 3 months to work on it. So you still got time. But I cannot wait to share with you guys what I've made. I'm so excited. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here, guys. We've been on for an hour, and that's pretty good. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go check on my mom, make sure things are okay. She has a brother and a sister who are both in the nursing home. And her brother is older than her, and her sister is younger. My mom is the middle one. But her brother and sister, y'all, are in full-blown dementia. And that's why they're in the nursing home. And she worries to the nth degree that she's going to be just like that. And so she may just be calling me with an update, but I want to check anyway, just to be sure. So guys, I love y'all. Use my link. Go to OFire and check out those new hooks. And it'll say summer shop. When you go to OFire, you'll see 3 little lines at the top. Click on that and go to the summer shop, and you can see all the summer hooks. So I love y'all so much. Thank you for your support of Critters Crochet. And I will see you tomorrow. I've got some yarn that came in the mail, and I'm going to be sharing that with you. So I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. Love you lots. I'll see you tomorrow night also at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern for live with Back to the Basics with Shannon and myself, and we will see you then. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.